Morning, everybody. It's Monday, December the 13th. I'm in Churchill, Tennessee at Laurel Run Park, and I'm going to do like a 7 or 8 mile lollipop loop. I'm supposed to go by a pretty nice overlook, a couple of sets of waterfalls, and something like half a dozen old home sites. So y'all come along with me. Let's get started. Well, I guess this was the first of the old home sites, and this one's pretty much had it. It was a log structure for sure. It's right there. I don't know if I mentioned in the intro, probably not. I always forget. Don't know how many of you remember, I believe it came out somewhere in the mid 80s. I'm thinking 84. A movie called The River, starring Mel Gibson and Sissy Spacek. Well, about 80% of that movie was filmed right in here in this park. I know I saw the movie, but I can't remember the plot. I think it may have been they were trying to save their farm from foreclosure and possibly floods. Seems like there was a flood scene in it. Like I say, it's 1984. That's 37 years ago. That's the same age as Mo's mother. That's a pretty cool little building. Now this Laurel Run Park, it's the first time I've ever been in here. Now this actually, about 2 miles up this trail where the lollipop part of the loop starts, I think this feeds its way into the larger Bays Mountain Park. Now me and Delmer did do a loop hike in Bays Mountain, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. Don't remember a whole lot about it, but hopefully all these old home sites ain't going to be dilapidated and all like this right here. We shall see. Oh, it would appear we're coming to a waterfall of sorts. I like it right there. Here's a small cascade at the top of those falls. Nothing huge, but it's worth taking a picture of anyway. Over there's the second set of falls. I can't get any closer to them than what I already am though. Yeah, they're probably 4 feet. Hey, no such thing as a bad hike. I guess there's no such thing as a puny waterfall, but pretty nice and neat anyway. Okay, here's the second old home. At least it's standing, barely. I don't believe I'm gonna go under that roof. Yeah. Fireplace. I believe this is Joe Simpson home site. Been seeing signs out here, but I remember reading on the map a few days ago. And I didn't print the map out because my Daniel Boone skills, I usually don't need a map. So that's like I carry a GPS, but I wouldn't know how to navigate by it. I just use it for elevation, mileage, and a clock. Okay, looks like we're coming up on old home site number 3. Man, a real strong wind, and this thing would blow over. Okay, here's let's see, home site number 4. Totally a crash. Okay, I'm coming down what's called the Kiner, or Kenner. It's K-I-N-E-R. I'm pronouncing it Kiner Hollow Trail, which I'm about to close out the loop part. And then I'll have the lollipop stem of 2 miles to go back down. But here's the 5th old house. Okay, I've made it up to the overlook, and it is pretty nice. Steepest part of the whole hike was that 4/10 of a mile up here. Let's see what we got here. All this is the Holston River Valley. Let's see. back over that way is Kingsport, Tennessee. It's not a bad overlook. I was afraid after I did all that climbing, I wouldn't be able to see anything. But this is not bad. Well, I'm almost back to the parking lot. This was a nice hike, almost 8 miles. Had a couple of small waterfalls, 5 or 6 old home sites. Pretty nice overlook up there, looking over the Holston River Valley. So thanks for coming along with me on what is my 50th hike of 2021. And as always, there's another one in the books. And until next time.